Ellie, your arm.
When did I get bit, though? I didn't even see it.
No. Don't worry. I've done this before. I'm kind of an expert. Ish. Just stay calm. Stay calm.
There's some more stuff over there you can break.
What are we gonna do?
The way I see it, we got two options. Option one, you take the easy way out. It's quick and painless. I'm not a fan of option one. Two, we fight.
Fight for what? We're gonna turn into one of those things.
There are a million ways we should have died before today. And a million ways we can die before tomorrow. But we fight for every second we get to spend with each other. Whether it's 2 minutes or 2 days, we don't give that up. I don't want to give that up. My vote? Let's just wait it out. You know, we can be all poetic and just lose our minds together.
What's option 3?
Sorry. Come on. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, man, that DLC is pretty freaking good. It's a shame, though, that the other DLCs were all, like, multiplayer ones. I'm wondering what the sequel is going to be. I'm wondering if it's going to have DLC. Or, like, if they're all going to be multiplayer ones again. Or if they're even going to be a multiplayer mode. I never was personally interested in the multiplayer anyway when the game came out, so like I never actually played it. I didn't care. Like the multiplayer in Uncharted, like I didn't care. Yeah. Yeah, I really don't care about that, you know? Exactly. Oh, Pogo and Trumpet. Aww. Pogo died. I mean, to be fair, Trumpet probably is dead too. Is there like a... There's no footage afterwards, right? Is there? Nope. That is it. That is all she wrote. Well, that was that. That was a stream. That was that was interesting. Man, dude, wow. Okay, guys. Well, that was so good. What a great game. Yeah, what a great game, dude. Like all the emotions. The entire time when you see me like kind of rage interior like about like the fact that like there's more enemies and like the enemies are kind of popping from everywhere. It's just because I'm stressed out. Like I don't want to die and I'm scared most of the time. So I'm just like cuz I'm a big wuss. So like most of the time when I'm playing this game, I'm always like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, like every second, essentially. So yeah. Yeah, well, yeah, basically. Like the only thing that keeps me going in a game like this is because like it's not like a typical R game. Like it's more like there's more stuff going than just like literally you're walking in a corridor defenseless and you have to escape from monsters. Like you can actually defend yourself most of the time, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, exactly. Keeps you in the edge of your seat. Exactly. So, but yeah, man, that was so good. That was, man, what a game. What a game that was. It makes me, like you said, like if the sequel is half as good as this, it's still gonna be a great game. I, in my personal opinion, it's gonna be really hard to top this though, because the first time we didn't know the monsters, we didn't know. Like, keep in mind, like when the game came out, hold on, the original, the Last of Us release date for part 1, right? Part 1 came out in 2013. So by that point, we only had seen like 3 seasons of The Walking Dead. So we still kind of had a feeling for that kind of vibe, and we knew by that point that survivors could be dicks, but not as much as playing this. So like now that like there's been like seasons after seasons of like The Walking Dead and a bunch of other shows and a bunch of other stuff, like we're kind of used to that. So like in the sequel, there's going to be bad humans, there's going to be good humans, and there's going to be the monsters, in this case the cordyceps, and we already know what they are. Unless like, because it seems like she's pretty much like she's pretty older, like she's what, like at least like maybe, because she's a super young teen, isn't she? Isn't she like 12 or 13 in the original? So like in the sequel, she's like an adult. So she's probably like 21 at least. So it's probably like about like 10 years between the two. That was the original, I think. Yeah, it was the original. The remastered came out a year later. Remaster was a year later, a year and 15 days later. Yeah. So, dude, holy crap, look at this. Like, the first one came out, and it was the tail end of the cycle of the PlayStation 3. Like, the very next year, like 6 months later, in fact, there was like the release of the PlayStation 4. And then they had to remaster it. Like another 6 months later, they remastered it for the PS4. And so now, again in June, the sequel is coming out. 6 months later, PS5. How much you want to bet that 6 months after that, PS5 remaster? Although, maybe they won't remaster it for PS5 because they might actually make it like backwards compatible, which couldn't happen between PS3 and 4. So they might actually not remaster it. They might actually just like leave it as is. with like a graphical upgrade through a patch or something. When you like, if you play it on a PS5, you like it kind of like like the game itself just looks prettier. Like it upscales it to whatever. They might actually do that, but it's dude, it's crazy though. What a coincidence that it happens to release like 6 months before the release of the next console. That's kind of crazy, and almost to the day. I think the sequel, I think part 2 released, yeah, June 19th is part 2. The original was June 14th. That's kind of nuts. That's a weird coincidence. Like that's pretty weird. Interesting though. Very interesting. I'm excited for part 2, dude. I'm super excited for part 2. Like people were mad originally, I think, because like it seems like in the sequel we're mainly going to be playing Ellie. I don't mind. Like give me not a kid anymore. Give me like I don't mind that I don't mind playing Ellie the entire game. I just don't want to be like defenseless as the kid in like in the original. I want to be able to like defend myself a lot better. Because whenever I played with Joel, even though like there were scary moments, I felt better. I felt protected because I knew I had like more tools to my disposal. Whenever I played with just Ellie, it's a lot more scary. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, she's probably. I mean, for one, she better know how to swim now. Because if she doesn't know how to swim, I swear to God, dude, like, especially if there's been like 10 years between the two games, like she better have learned how to swim. Because that's just weird. But man, like, wow. I'm kind of excited. Also, apparently the sequel has open world bits. Like not like full on open world, but like areas that are pretty large that you can actually traverse in different ways. Like you choose which way you take to traverse the area, and you might not get the same, like even the encounters are not in the exact same spot. So even if I take, let's say like there's like 3 paths and I take path A, and in your playthrough you also take path A, there might be like an ambush of like enemies like behind a bunch of trees at the very beginning of path A for me, and for you they might be like in a house later down the line in path A. Like they might not even be in the exact spot. Like apparently that's what they like that was like a dev interview or something. Like they actually made it so that like even if people take the same path, even then there's going to be varieties. That's pretty cool. That's actually very nice. The only problem I have with that is like I'm kind of crazy and I like to explore every nook and cranny of every zone because I want to loot everything, and I won't be able to do that, and it's going to drive me absolutely nuts the entire time. Because I'll be meaning to complete like have everything, but I won't be able to because like probably if you take a path you can't explore the other path or something. Like I'll be kind of like people were saying like you're probably gonna have to replay the game more than once to be able to get like all the things, and it's just like dude, like I don't, man, like I mean as a stream, like I'm as much as I, even if I love the game as a streamer, I can't really spend like 4 playthroughs in a row of the, you know, like I'm gonna have to like play one playthrough and then like revisit the game down the line and then replay it later, and it's gonna drive me nuts. Exactly. Like just you watch. Either they block you or they allow you to do all the path, but then my playthrough is gonna be so long. Like it's just gonna be so long. It's gonna be me like kind of crouching walk, but like the entire map. I saw that too. Yeah. Yeah, I saw that too. I'm actually gonna try and grab it. The only thing is I don't have my 2-factor activated, so I'm gonna have to do that first. Because I think you need two-factor to be able to get it. I don't actually have 6 on Steam, so that would be a good time to get it. Actually, tomorrow I have to request my refund for Blade Runner as well. No, I didn't get it. I already own GTA 5. I already have it on Steam. I never even opened it. I'm GTA'd out. Like, unless you announce me that the next GTA is like Vice City again, then I'm not interested. The last GTA that I like loved playing, and I played 4. I played 3, I played Vice City, I played 2. Like, the last one I really enjoyed, like really enjoyed, like to the point like I finished it, was Vice City. All the other ones I kind of played with them, some even a long time, but I never finished them. But if they're remaking another Vice City, and again in the 80s with the music and everything, I'm in. I'm gonna be playing it for sure, guaranteed. Yeah, man. So, dude, that was a stream. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I'm gonna go to bed. I have to kind of rest. I'm streaming tomorrow as well, and I'm working tomorrow. Tomorrow we're gonna be streaming at 7:30 p.m. again, like tonight, but we're gonna be starting Assassin's Creed. So if you guys want to see Assassin's Creed, that's when it's gonna be. I'm gonna be playing Assassin's Creed the entire weekend. I was supposed to kind of alternate between that and Blade Runner, but I'm not gonna do Blade Runner anymore. So it's gonna be just like a bunch of Assassin's Creed pretty much the entire weekend until sometime next week, where we're probably going to have like one day of Fallout 76 and then even more Assassin's Creed. The goal is to get as far as I can into Assassin's Creed before the release of Command and Conquer. I know it's going to take like a while to get through, so yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. The pick. Yeah, hold on. Oh, dude. What's that keyboard, man? Is it a Razer as well? Or is it a different keyboard? Oh man, that screen is sexy, dude. Holy shit. Like, guys, look at this. Look at that screen. Oh man. Oh, that looks fantastic. Oof. That's a beautiful. That is a beautiful screen. Razer Huntsmith or Huntsman? I'm assuming Huntsman. Like a hunter, right? I mean, no kidding. Huntsman? Yeah, okay, that's what I figured. Yeah, okay. That's pretty cool, man. That looks gorgeous. I wish I had that kind of money. I mean, my screen is like, it's curved a little bit, but it's nowhere near as good as that screen. Like, it's not even on the same. Like, my screen might as well be like a toaster in comparison to your screen. Just in like just the value of my screen, you could probably get like, my screen was like what, 300 about. So you can probably get like my screen. You can get my screen like 12 times, and it still wouldn't be as good as your screen, value-wise. Yeah, it's just nuts, dude. Oh yeah? Man, wow. So, Crazy, thank you so much, man, for being here. I really do appreciate it. Hopefully, I see you tomorrow for Assassin's Creed. That'd be cool. I did play before Assassin's Creed's Origins, so it's not my first time playing it, but I'm happy to replay it. And later, because it's been a while, I played it when it came out. So we're gonna replay Origins first, then we're gonna go into a bunch of new releases that are coming out, and in between now and the release of Valhalla, which should be, I'm assuming, somewhere around Christmas, we're going to be playing Odyssey as well. So that's kind of exciting. But yeah. Oh, that would have been awesome, dude. That would have been crazy. Thank you so much for that resub as well. And thank you, Kingdom Hearts, for watching. Darth as well for being here. Really do appreciate it, guys. You guys are awesome. And yeah, hopefully I see you tomorrow at 7:30, and that's when we're going to be playing Assassin's Creed. And yeah, thank you so much, guys. Again, Have a fantastic rest of the day and or night. And stay safe. Stay awesome. Bye-bye, guys.